Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool right here, and this what this is a brand new wireless earbud from the Bose brand. For this product in particular, they call it Quiet Comfort Ultra, which is one of the brand new earbuds like I mentioned. I tested another one before in the past, which is a lot bigger for what you guys do get, and I'll probably compare it in a different video. What I want to do for this video is open up and show you guys what's included, and we'll give it a try to test out. So what I'm doing right now is peel the back part right here. And if you guys do open up, once you guys do open up, that's what the inside looks like. So the first thing inside they do provide guys the earbud right here with the case. And right underneath that, they do provide guys like the user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And they also provide guys the cable that's used to be charged, which is USB to USB-C. And I believe inside right here, if you guys do open up, they do provide guys a bunch of these ear tips that you guys can use to replace it if you guys do need to. So I believe the one that's currently on at the moment is medium, but they do have it available in small and large inside. So feel free to change it if you guys want to. I want to leave it closed just for now because I don't want to open it just yet, because I feel like I don't need to change it. And I like to keep things brand new if possible. So last but not least, right here we do have the product. So let's do take it out. Just peel right here to remove it. Once you guys remove it, this is what the product looks like. So we do have the brand name. We do have the interior light to let you guys know when it's charging or not. Back part right here, we do have the button for it to press to activate the product. And bottom part right here is where you guys want to plug in cable to charge it, which is USB-C. And if you guys open up, it does turn on the light. And this is what the inside looks like. So inside right here, they do have this little slip for you guys to remove as well, or the film. And once you guys do remove it, if you close it up, it will start charging. But if you guys do take it out, it's actually very small. It's as small as the AirPods Pro, if you can see. Maybe even smaller than that when you guys do look at it, but it looks very nice for the design. We do have the brand name. We do have the wire charging option here. We do have the ear tip here. And they do have like this non-slip material on here and here. So that way when you guys do put it on, there's probably less of a chance for it to fall off. And I believe for the product, it does have like the built-in microphone for you guys to use for the audio option, for the microphone option when you guys do use it to make calls or whatever. Same thing for our side right here. And then this is what the inside of the case looks like. And for each one of them, they do label L and R, so that way you know which side is which. So once you guys are done using it, just put it back inside. And notice how inside right here, they also have the indicator light to let you guys know when it's charged as well, when you guys do put it down. Just like that. So what I'm doing right now is a plug-in cable to show you guys how to charge it first. So let's do plug in here. Once you guys plug it in, right here show you guys that it's charging. Let me see. So I'm assuming once it's fully charged, the light will change to a different color. But that's pretty much how you guys do charge the product. What I'm doing right now is connect this onto my phone and give it a try and see how it does work when you guys do use that. Oh, but before I do want to mention that when you guys do get the earbud, they do have this available in two different colors. The one that I got right here is called a white smoke, and the other one is black color. So feel free to decide and pick whichever one you guys want. But let's open this up and put this onto the ear and see how it looks like and how it feels. So make sure to put left on left and right on right. Alright, so once you guys do put it on, it feels very secure once you guys do put it on. And it actually feels really comfortable when you guys do put it on. It's not like the AirPods Pro when you guys do put it on. It feels a little bit uncomfortable when you guys do put on the AirPods Pro. This one, it doesn't have that issue. And immediately once we put this on, it turns on and it tells me that it's at 60%. So what I'm doing right now is connect it onto my phone first. So I do have connected onto my phone. And I believe for the product, if you guys do connect it onto the app, I think it should be the Bose Music app. So you see how when I do turn on the Bose Music app, it found the device on here when I try to add it. So I connect it. So it might take a few minutes or a few seconds to connect it onto my phone and tell you guys to rename it. So I think I'll just name it the Bose QC Ultra Earbud to make it simple. They give you guys the option to tune your ear. They give you the option to change the ear tips if you guys need to. They tell you guys how to adjust the ear tips and everything on here, so feel free to adjust it. They mention to check the stability of the ear tips, so feel free to check your head. That way you guys will know when not secure on your ear when you guys do put it on, especially if you guys are doing physical activity like running or whatever. And then right here, they do give you guys the option to try out the immersive audio option. I tried it before in the Bose Ultra headphone in my previous test I did. But I'll do it again on this one just to give it a try and see how it works when you guys use it. If you can see how I'm moving, it's adjusting the audio based on the immersive audio on here, which is pretty cool. So you do have the option to turn off, still, or motion. I'll keep it at motion for now. All right. So I got it all set up, and this is what the pod looks like. So notice how I show you guys the battery life for each one of them, and also the total case battery, and give you guys all the different options on here. So I give you guys the option to change the mode on here if you guys want to be the immersive option, the aware mode, or quiet mode. They show you guys the Bluetooth source, which is our phone. Give you guys the option to change the EQ option. Feel free to go back to immersive audio if you guys want to change it. And you do have the option to change the shortcut on here for tapping your earbud when you guys use it. And if you guys press on tip, it shows you guys how to use the actual product for the different touch controls on here and all the different functionality on here when you guys do use it. So feel free to go here if you guys need to. So this is how you guys play and pause the music. This is how you guys do skip and go back to the previous song. And that's how you guys change the volume by swiping it. So what I'm doing right now is to test out the audio on here to see what it sounds like when we do use it. So I do have a song here. Let's try to increase and lower the volume. Alright, so I guess when you guys swipe it, that is how you guys increase and lower the volume. Swipe up to increase and swipe down to decrease. And then press it one time to play and pause the music. So very sensitive control so far. If you guys want to skip the song, tap it 2 times. Tap it 3 times to go back. Let me see. If you guys do press it 1 time, or maybe holding it, that will turn on the different mode on here. If you guys want to be awareness mode, quiet mode, or whatever. Let me go back to the app to show you what I mean. So if I did leave it here, if I press and hold it, it changed to aware mode, so that way I can be aware of my surrounding. I can hear everything in the surrounding. If you guys press and hold again, it gives you guys immersion mode. That way you guys can hear everything even when you guys turn your head, which is pretty cool. If you guys press on it one more time, it goes back to quiet mode, which is the ANC option on here, which is pretty cool. And if you guys want to add other modes on here, just press right here to change it, if you guys do need to, which is pretty cool. And if you guys press right here, feel free to change the different setting on here as well and update the product if you guys do need to. So very easy and very simple to use all the different functionality on here, and feel free to change the shortcut on here if you guys do need to. But now let's increase the volume a little bit higher so I can really hear the audio on here of what it sounds like for both the bass and the audio. I'm gonna pick a song that I can really test it out. So I think I'll play this song from this drama that I just finished watching that's really good. Alright, so after testing the audio and the bass that's on here and all like the instrumentals on here, it actually sounds really good for what you guys do get. I think this is actually slightly better in terms of the overall performance and also the overall comfort when you guys do wear it compared to the previous version from this brand. And I'll probably cover in a different video to let you guys know what I mean. But I can definitely hear like the vocals and everything sounds really good. The balance of the instrumental sounds really good as well. It balances everything out with the bass on here, which is pretty cool. And on top of all that, especially if you guys were to use like the immersion option or the immersion audio, it sounds so good because when the music is being played and when you guys move your head around, it actually follows the beat of music on a certain ear when you guys do listen to it. I'm not sure how to explain it, but when you guys do use it for yourself, you guys will know what I mean. And the other cool thing about this is the fact that it does have one of the best noise cancellation based on what they mentioned. And they mentioned how it does have spatial audio on here for you to use if you guys do want to. And I feel like having that immersive audio option is actually very cool because a lot of other earbuds or headphones do not have the option. And having an option is really nice, so that way it doesn't matter where you guys turn your head. You guys can hear that really strong audio that's following you when you guys are walking around, maybe in the streets or even listening at home when you guys are sleeping or whatever. And then in terms of the battery life on here, they mentioned how it can get up to 6 hours of battery life, one full charge on each one ear tips when you guys do use it. And they mentioned how it can give you guys additional 3 charges when you guys use it, which is like 3 times 6, so that's 18 hours. And it does have a quick charging option where if you guys charge it for 20 minutes, it can give you guys up to 2 hours of playtime, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty much a little bit about the product and what you guys do get. You guys can feel free to test it out yourself and see what it sounds like for yourself when you guys do use it. Even if I do test it out and let you guys hear what it sounds like, you guys can't really hear it until if you guys do hear it for yourself, because everyone's speaker is slightly different as well. So keep that in mind. But what I'm doing right now is to test out the microphone on here to show you guys what it sounds like, because that I can actually test out and let you guys hear what it sounds like when you guys do that. So I want to go to my memo here on the app and let's give it a try and see what it sounds like with the built-in microphone on here. So if you guys do press and play. Alright, so what you guys are listening to right now is the audio that's coming from the headphone here. If you guys can hear what it sounds like when you guys do that. Let me actually go listen to audio to see what it sounds like first. Alright, so after testing the audio on here, it definitely sounds pretty good. But I do hear a lot of that surrounding noise when we do use it. I'm not sure because the setting on here that we currently have set up for the soft voice option is at medium. Let me try one more time and we'll change it to high, see what it sounds like when we do use it again. And I do want to change the mode to the quiet mode to see if there's a difference using immersive versus the quiet mode on here when you guys do make calls or record stuff. So let's try again here. Alright. So what you guys listen to now is the headphone or the audio that's coming from the headphones here. And this time we do have the quiet noise option on and also the higher soft voice option. If you can hear what it sounds like when you guys do use it. Now let's go listen to audio to see what it sounds like now versus earlier. Alright, so after testing out the microphone on here again, it seems it's about the same, but there's a slight difference when you guys do listen to it. It seems like when I do activate the higher option for the self voice option, it focuses a little bit more on the voice option and it doesn't make as much of the coverage of the noise in the surrounding, but you guys can still hear it. Like for the fan that's coming out from the light that I'm using right now, you guys can hear what it sounds like on there. So probably not the best option if you guys want to have like that noise cancellation microphone built in, because it still hears the surrounding noise, so keep that in mind. There's other earbuds that I've viewed in the past where I actually removed that noise in the background and you guys can't even hear it. And that's probably like the built-in noise cancellation microphone on those products. This one doesn't really have that when you guys do test it out, it isn't here. But the overall design, overall comfort of the product, and the overall performance for everything else seems pretty good for what you guys do get. And I definitely love that immersive audio option when you guys do that. But that is pretty much everything that's on the product. Now that we show you guys what the product looks like and how it does work, now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this ear tip, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality ear tip or earbuds to use that give you guys everything on here. And if you guys want something that's slightly smaller than what you guys get from the previous version of the Bose earbuds option, then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.